Marathon may actually find its place in the extraction shooter space while also possibly stealing players from Arc Raiders. Yesterday, an article dropped on MP First revealing some details of a ranked mode coming to Marathon. MP First seems to be a reliable source while also mentioning that they have received this information from a credible data miner, XOX League. Original article is in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Take all of this with a grain of salt, as I will be speculating and Bungie has not officially come out and confirmed that all of this is true, and if it is true, some of it may have already been changed. When entering ranked mode, you must first reach some requirements. Players must assemble a loadout that meets or exceeds a specific gear anti-value to enter. I'm assuming this gear anti-value may change for what rank you are a part of. A Holotag must also be purchased and equipped before a match to set a score target. We'll get into the details of a score target soon. Without a Holotag, you cannot contribute to your rank score. Lastly, players must select the specific zone that is set for rank that week, as the rank zones are reported to rotate on a weekly basis. Getting into the rank tiers and structure, this follows what you probably expect. We have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and pinnacle, with reports of a possible master rank for the top percentile of players. Think of this as your top 500 in Overwatch, or like Apex Predator in Apex. Each rank also contains 3 subdivisions. So for example, it would be silver 1, then silver 2, then silver 3, and then after that, you rank up to gold. There are certain zone restrictions according to your rank. Low stake zones are available to everyone, while high stake zones are restricted to players ranked platinum or higher. I'm wondering if this is like a high risk, high reward thing for those above plat who want to participate, but the wording makes it seem like it is not a must to participate in the high stake zones if you don't want to. So how will the scoring and progression actually work? Rank progress is tied to the credit value of loot found and successfully extracted during a run. You must meet or exceed the credit target set by your Holotag to gain rank progress. Here are some possible outcomes. A successful extraction is your target is met and rank progress is gained. Another version of a successful extraction is your target is not met, but no rank progress is gained and no points are lost. Failure to extract, you lose rank points equal to your set score target. Diving deeper into Holotags, there are different rarities. Different rarities provide different starting credit targets. For example, silver is 5,000, diamond is 15,000, and pinnacle is 20,000. Again, these numbers are subject to change. If you loot a Holotag from another player during a match, it adds points to your current score and expands your total credit capacity for that run. Looting specific tags increases your credit capacity. For example, if you enter a run with the silver Holotag, your capacity is at 5,000. But if you loot another player's silver Holotag, you will gain score and increase your capacity by 1,000, making your total capacity 6,000 for that run. I would then assume that if you successfully extract with over your original 5,000 cap, you will gain more rank than normal. Here are some additional details that we learned. Progression grants cosmetic rewards. Some are equipable immediately, while others may be distributed as end-of-season rewards. Certain zones will be restricted to multiplayer play only with a pre-made crew or match made, and cannot be entered by solo players. Again, this is just for certain zones, not all of ranked. And lastly, a final reminder, these are all unofficial leaks and not confirmed by Bungie. Also, I wanted to quickly talk about the community sentiment about this possible ranked mode, and people seem to be very excited and very eager to get their hands on this if it turns out to be true. Players who have spent their time on games such as Arc Raiders say that a mode like this is lacking even though they have trials. If Bungie executes on this well, I believe that Marathon will be able to capture players' attention and have a dedicated long-term community. Here are just a few of the tweets I came across, but have seen many others pretty much saying the same things. Lance over on X says, I would love something like this in Arc Raiders. Need a certain amount of gear value to get in and try to get as much out as possible. In the end, it's about survival and loot, the extraction game basics. Bureau says, I hope that's true, talking about the article we just read. If it happens, I'll migrate to Marathon and leave Arc Raiders. I'm a competitive person and that doesn't work in Arc Raiders. The game's economy isn't rewarding and it's not worth the effort of gameplay. I will say it's not necessarily about one game being better than the other or Marathon stealing players from Arc Raiders. It's just about finding games that you want to play. I think it's important to put that out there. It's possible for two games in the same ecosystem to be successful at the same time. Lastly, Creeped says, wow, now this is something I'm talking about. I love that this is a thing. The PvP side of Marathon is way more thought out and planned in comparison to what Arc Raiders has been. That's one of the major reasons I'm gravitating more towards Marathon long term. So what do you think about this possible ranked mode? I hope the leaks turn out to be true, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I'm also working on a script right now for a factions video, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate you watching, and peace.